What's up, guys? Today we are back doing another tier list. This time we're doing the 250 class for Pro Motocross season. Are quickly just going to go over the different categories again. It's a little bit different from last time. This time we have championship contenders competing with the elite group. So these are going to be guys that can beat the championship contenders on a good day, but for the most part aren't going to be, in my opinion, won't be winning this title. The 5th to 10th place guys, again, it's not going to be perfect. There's probably going to be more than 10 guys between this group, so there's going to be guys that miss it. But I'm going to put guys that I think should be aiming for 5th to 10th. That should be their goal every week. 10th to 15th. And then we have just score points. So these are going to be guys who maybe they haven't done a lot yet. I mean, there's a ton of people in here. We've got 22. This class feels completely wide open now with Deegs going up to the 450. So I guess we'll just hop right in and we'll go with Casey Cochran. Um, Casey, I can't even remember what kind of results he was putting in last year. I feel like he was starting to get better and better as the year went on. He is on a team that's going away after this summer. I'm gonna put him in 10th to 15th. Again, I don't think that he's bad or anything. I think he's gonna be decent and competitive, but there's a lot of really good riders right now in this group. Um, let's see, Voland here. Um, Man, Volan for a while was really hanging in that like podium spot back in his KTM days. Obviously, he's been through a lot of injuries. Things are different. He's got the multiple levers at the front that everybody loves to talk about. But I think for now I'm gonna put him in here, but definitely I think he'll be better than Casey Cochran for most of this summer. Um, See, Gage Linville, we'll just throw him in to just score points. I mean, Gage, like I did the factory riders and I did Club MX, and Gage is on a factory team, but like it's a fill-in ride. If Gage can score some points this summer, I think that would be good. I think that's what he should be looking to do, honestly. Cody Shock, I feel like I'm gonna put a lot of guys and just score points. I don't know. I feel a little bit bad. I can't remember Cody doing like anything outdoors that's like really stood out to me. I think that Club MX team as a whole is just a lot better with Supercross stuff so far. But they're gonna be fine. I for now I'm putting him there. We'll see where it goes. Let's grab Chance and let's get him up in championship contenders. Um, Obviously, Chance hasn't been able to stay healthy for his entire professional career, it feels like. But when Chance is on it, Chance is on it. Chance can win. Chance is like the only guy who beat Deegan straight up last year, outside of Joe here and there. But like Chance took it to Deegan and gapped him by 20 seconds at Thunder Valley. Chance is going 1-1 at Thunder Valley if he's healthy. That's a given. But Chance, I think, can win this title. As long as he stays healthy, he can win this title. Let's go Juju. Let's grab Juju. Juju's gonna be competing with this elite group, in my opinion. We haven't seen a lot of Juju outdoors, but Julian's been really fast in Supercross. He's got wins, but last year before he got injured, Julian was really looking good. I thought on the 250, he was looking spicy, good starts. He'd be fast. Seemed like he was getting tired, but I think Julian's gonna be competing with the elite group of guys. Absolutely. Next, we go with Austin Faulkner, and Austin Faulkner has had a really bizarre last few years. I know last year he was starting to really click off a lot of top tens and like around top five in motos. I remember him riding really well at Spring Creek when I went to that national last year. But after the 450 thing and 250, he's going back down to the 250. I don't know. I'm gonna put Austin at just get points. I'm not it's I don't want to like judge Austin harshly. Austin's gone through a lot. Like they took his brain out and put it on the table and put it back in him. If Austin can score points at this point, I think that'd be great. I think that's fine. I don't think that that's disrespectful. but Austin's going to be faster than these guys, in my opinion, for sure. So we'll slide him up there. Um, Cole Davies, 250 champion in Supercross now, 250 East Division champion. He is going to be competing with that elite group. I don't think he's going to be super consistent right away, at least. Um, we saw Cole's outdoor results are 1, 2, and 20th or something like that. If he gets the start, he's gonna be competitive. He's gonna be good. I think I'll keep Julian above him for right now. Brown, Pierce Brown in 10th to 15th. That feels like an obvious one. Is that crazy? I don't know. I could be dead wrong. Pierce could kill it. Pierce went out and won a Supercross. I did not expect him to do that. I'm just some idiot on the internet who really likes the sport. Like I'm gonna be wrong on this stuff, but I think Pierce will be fine. Pierce 10 to 15 is good. That's fine. Seth Hamaker, uh, yeah, we're doing it. Seth will be a championship contender. Yeah. Yeah, dude, Seth's fast. Seth might he's right there with Chance. He might not make it the full season. They're both going to push really really hard. They definitely are willing to let it hang out, and I think that's what we're going to see, and they're going to be up front as long as they're healthy. McAdoo is not racing Paula, but he will be coming back, I believe. And I think he also slots in that 10th to 15th spot. Maybe 10th to 15th is the tier that I load up on this one. That feels right. That's what we're doing. Um, but yeah, McAdoo coming off of an injury. I'm honestly like glad he's not racing Paula. He doesn't need to race Paula. He's been hurt at Paula for like the last 3 years. Take the weekend off, Cam. Be ready for the next week. Keep it moving. Just finish the season, score some points. Um, Cam makes his money in Supercross. Let's be real. That's where he's really elite and can win. I think 250 outdoors is going to be rough for him, but he'll be 10th to 15th. He'll be fine. Drew Adams. Um, I feel like, dude, maybe I'm crazy. I think Drew's going to be fast. I think Drew's going to be balls fast. I think he's just gonna be good. I think he's gonna regularly be in that 5 to 10 range for sure. Maybe some top fives, maybe even a podium in a moto, but I think he'll be solidly in that top 10 for the most part. Um, Kitchen, we gotta put Kitchen up here. He is stealing my look. The hair going crazy out the side of the hat. That's kind of my thing, bro. No, I'm just playing. But Kitchen's gonna be a championship contender as long as he's healthy. There's so many question marks for everybody. Levi's got the back issue, and for that reason, I'm gonna keep. You know what? I'll put Levi in front of Seth. That's how I feel. He's up there. Um, bro, Yoder. Yoder's in the just score points category, bro. I I don't know. Look at this. I have Hunter Yoder's vault open right now because I was just curious what he'd done. Oh, that's just a picture. Whatever. But I remember looking at it and it pretty much looked like uh Yoder hasn't really scored points yet in 250 outdoor moto, I don't think. I think he's just kind of been on the cusp and stayed out of the top 20 so far for the most part, or at least on overalls. Um, Next, we got Daxton Bennick, another Husky guy, another guy whose ride is unfortunately going away. It sounds like I don't know, man. That sucks. But I think Daxton also slots into the 10th to 15th place spot. I think he's probably above McAdoo and behind Pierce. I want to say for the most part. Um, but yeah, Bennick looked good in Supercross, but I can't recall him having a lot of great rides outdoors. So I'm gonna go with 10th to 15th for him. Next, we got Ryder D and his beautiful mustache, another guy who unfortunately is on that Husky team that's going away. And dude, I'm high on Ryder D. I thought Ryder D was going to come in and be awesome right out of amateurs. That didn't happen. He's had injuries, but it feels like Ryder D's kind of up to speed again, and I think that he will be competing with that elite group. That mustache is going to be up there. You're going to see him on the podium with the mustache. It's going to be great. Next we got Deacon Deno. Maybe I'm let me just be, dead wrong. I like like I was saying about Ryder D being a rookie that I really believe the hype on. I kind of believe the Deacon Deno hype, and I feel like he's probably at the front of this group. I think Deacon Deno is going to be around the top 5 a ton, dude. I think he's going to be good, but now that I've said that, he's probably going to be in this category. Sorry, Deacon, that I believed in you. It'll probably come back to hurt you. Now we've got Joe Shimoda. Let's get to it. This guy's got the cat in him. He's gonna be your championship favorite. How many times has Joe finished second in this title to Hunter or Jet or Hayden? It feels like it's time for Joe to win this. Joe got the SMX title last year. He, dealt with all of the whatever you want to call it that Deegan threw at him. He handled it, took care of it, got his title, and I think Joe comes in strong, and I think he's gonna be the most consistent out of all of these guys. And I'll just say that Joe's my title pick. I think Joe wins this title. Joe's your favorite. He's gonna win this title. Maybe I'm too confident, but Joe's gonna be a championship contender, and I'll put him at the front. And I feel good about my championship contender tier. I think these are your championship contenders. I think that the title comes from one of these four guys. I could be wrong, but I think it's one of these guys, and I think it's probably Joe. I give him out of this group, let's see, some 40%, 20%, 20%, 20%. It might be like that, honestly. I feel really confident in Joe. Max Anstey. Max is incredible outdoors on a 450. Let's just get that out of the way. But he's on the best 250, but I don't think that Max is gonna be winning motos this year, which sucks to say because I really like Max Anstey, but I think he'll be in this group in the 5th to 10th, for the most part. Now we got Mosman, and I'm starting to feel like I should have put him in that group. I mean, I still can. I can move people around, right? And who cares if there's not 10 guys in the top 10? It's not going to work that way. Nate Thrasher. I didn't even talk about Mosman. Mosman had a really solid supercross, I felt like, and I think he was good last year in outdoors. And it's Michael Mosman, he might get 10th and he might get third. He might get second in a moto and then 20th in the next moto, and there might not be any explanation for it beyond just start and being around that pace. But if Michael Mosman's getting starts, Michael Mosman can definitely contend for even a podium potentially, I think. Nate Thrasher, dude, Nate Thrasher, honestly, am I in just score point territory with Nate Thrasher? Man. Um, I'm gonna put Nate at the back end of this 10th to 15th group. I can't recall Nate giving you a great outdoor performance. I don't remember one, at least. But he wins. He wins a race every Supercross. He's kind of like Mosman a little bit with in terms of the high highs and the low lows, but I think outdoors he's gonna be more in the 10th to 15th group than in the competing with elite group at least. And then we've got Nick Romano. Holy cow, I forgot because it's an old picture. I was like, who is this? Nick Romano is going to be on the Monster Energy Cowie. I'm not sure if he's doing the full year, but he's definitely doing the first round at least with McAdoo out. And he's just got to score points. Nick got this ride kind of in a weird timing, weird way. This was not on my radar at all for him to be on a Monster Energy Cowie. I thought that he was out of the sport. I don't know, I might be misremembering, but I don't remember him being in it. But I think honestly, if Nick is scoring points, that's fine. And I'm gonna put him in front of these guys because he's gonna be on a better bike than all of them. Um, but yeah, I think that's where I've got it at. Let me know though if you guys feel like I'm dead wrong on any of them because I totally could be, and let me know who I forgot. I'm sure I forgot some people. Again, I'm not putting wild cards like Sasha Kunin in here. But real quick, Sasha Kunin prediction: he's gonna be awesome and crash. I know I'm really going out on a limb here saying that, but yeah, Sasha's gonna probably win a moto and he's probably gonna crash out of a moto. That's my prediction. But thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe if you want. I'll hopefully keep doing more stuff like this, as well as more scripted content about motocross and supercross. But yeah, thank you.